hey, guess what? We found this baby and the mother said she's not the mother. What's that scream to you? If you're like,
I did it.
Oh! And today on Extras 8, man, yo, shout out to Pretty T in Discord for the video, man. We got when killer mom sets her newborn on fire.
the baby was actually set on fire.
It's the fact, yo, off rip, bro. The fact that she acting surprised whole time knowing you did it, bro, like.
Oh my God.
Yo, this is
Behind this
despicable.
disturbing murder of a newborn, a cold case which remained buried for 27 years, lies only one person with the answers: 52-year-old Carrie Mazuka.
Wait,
But little do the detectives know,
wait, this happened 27 years
about
ago?
to confront an extremely
just found the
heartless
baby?
woman, desperately holding on to the last remaining strands of her lies.
Why baby?
I didn't baby.
We burning babies now?
The doctor who did the autopsy says your version's bull.
Yo.
Beneath the calm denial of this mother of two lies a story
she
soaked
already
in cruelty.
Oh my
So stirring
goodness!
that even seasoned detectives would be left speechless. The tragedy started on the morning of September 7th, 1997.
If you eating, bro, go ahead and hold up, gang. This finna get wicked.
When two city workers in Albany, New York, were performing routine maintenance in Washington Park. Near the base of the Moses statue, they discovered a blue pillowcase that appeared to be partially burned, but what they found inside would leave them stunned. It was the body
Harry
of a
Potter type beat?
lifeless baby boy,
Oh, no.
later
That's
named
not,
Moses.
That didn't happen in Harry Potter.
However, at the time, there were no leads or witnesses, and unfortunately, the identity of the parents remained unknown. However, nearly 23 years later, in 2020, the Albany Police Department, along with the Cold Case Analysis Center at the College of St. Rose, used modern forensic technology to reanalyze the evidence from the case. After 2 years of analysis, in 2022, the lab Othram Inc. successfully managed to create a full DNA profile from preserved evidence.
Oh, to find out
That
who the baby
profile
was
submitted to the FBI's forensic genealogy team,
She thought
which
she got
matched
away
it
with
to a
it.
relative of the baby. It was through that lead that investigators identified Carrie S. Mazuka, who had been living just 5 blocks from the original crime scene.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie, that is crazy. But now that I see she's 52, it said it took 2 years, so she's probably like, but this is my thing, bro. I get it, you 50 with a baby. Why not, bro? Worst case scenario, bro, adoption. I mean, clearly, I guess you 50, you like, yo, I'm done raising kids, this and that, which is understandable, but burning the baby is how you wanted to solve the problem? No, like, come on, man.
And what awaited was a
This is
shocking
insane.
and roller coaster interrogation, where a 27-year-old mystery finally began to crack open.
Wait. So wait,
So
I'm confused. So this happened 27 years ago?
the reason
or 2
we
years
need you
ago?
to help us out here is we're looking into something that happened quite a few years ago.
Okay, so
Okay. Back in 1997.
97?
So some remains were found in Washington Park.
I don't know if she thought she got away.
And you know, it's been a long time since it happened. We've been kind of working on it here and there, and we've been deploying a new investigative technique. Right? Do you watch like any of the stuff on the news, like genealogy stuff?
No.
Okay, so what we do is we kind of go to some third-party companies like Ancestry.com, stuff like that, and try and
That
build
website
family
really work?
trees. Okay, so part of that is the remains, the DNA testing on the remains that we found are connected to your family. Okay, yeah, so it was younger, right? The remains, best we can tell.
What we
And we
talking about?
honestly don't know really what happened. It's just one of those things that they're trying to get us to figure out and use this new. It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
So,
Whole time, you know, she the killer.
Let me ask you this: do you know of anyone in your family that you guys could never find or anything like that?
No, I mean, I'm not close with my family, but no.
Okay. Actually, I should have started. Part of this is we're building out that family tree, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Like, because certain things aren't filled. Like, you know.
And it's my thing too, where like, if the baby was, Oh, it said newborn. Now, I'm gonna say, like, when you have a baby, like, it's gonna be, like, registered documents. Like, you know, you gotta get your birth certificate. Like, if it was born in the hospital, like, it would be known that a baby was born. But if you just birth a baby and then set it on fire, nobody would really know. You know what I mean? No, if there's no records, you never took in the hospital, no, none of that. But then again, people would have seen you pregnant. So she probably out here telling people she had a miscarriage, which is even, that's insane, bro.
Are you on Ancestry.com?
No.
Right, so that's the problem, right? So there's huge gaps. So it could show, like, Carrie Spielman, right? Her, great aunt gave DNA because she's an Ancestry buff. So now we have to go out and build that out, right? That makes sense.
Yeah.
Too. So let me ask you this. You got mom, dad, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have brothers and sisters?
I have a sister.
Okay, you have a sister.
They're a family tree.
And what's your sister's name?
Wendy
and Carrie?
Morrison. Morrison.
Okay, and is she local?
She lives in Roxbury now.
Roxbury?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She was in Watertown, and I think she went to Roxbury, Watertown, and then back to Roxbury.
Okay.
DNA genealogy might not directly point towards one person, but with enough DNA samples from the family members, it can be clarified who the mother is. The detectives here are keeping their cards close to their chest with Carrie to see her responses by asking her about her sister, Wendy. Carrie is unaware that right before the interrogation, detectives already conducted what's known as a trash pull, and they collected discarded items from outside Carrie's residence in Albany. And from that trash, a profile was created that clearly matched the baby, making it evident that Carrie is the mother. However, what they need is a clear story of what happened, and with every...
Wait, could they use this to find my dad? Can this be used to track down fathers too? Yeah, or nay, bro. Yeah, or nay. I get got to, right? But they would have to get DNA from the dad's family. And if the dad don't know his dad, I think you're cooked. Generational dad trauma, bro. It be like that sometimes.
Question. They are about to close in on the truth.
Actually, I didn't even ask you. So you said you have 2 kids, right?
Yes.
Okay. Any other kids?
No.
No? Okay.
Man, bro. Imagine
I know it's
finding
kind
out
of a
your
personal
mom
question,
murdered
but
your
I have to. It's one of the
sibling
things I gotta ask.
27 years
How many
ago?
times have you been pregnant?
2.
2?
Yes.
Okay.
Very easy, very...
Easy pregnancies?
Mm-hmm.
No issues?
No.
What about after? Because, like, my wife, she got the postpartum. Did you ever get that?
No.
Really? Good for you. It was.
No.
It was a tough time in the lawyer household.
It wasn't really?
Oh, my God.
No. I have a support system.
Okay.
And they were good.
Okay.
You're the father of your 2 children, Josh and Hannah.
Yes.
You guys still together or
No, we're divorced.
divorced? Did you meet him in Roxbury or down here?
No, here.
Here?
We work together. Yeah.
At Tri-City?
Nope, at Camry.
I know this is off topic, bro. He said they work together, gang. Bro, like, they probably both single more than likely, bro. But, gang, them work husband, work wives, bro. Yo, watch your girl, gang. I ain't gonna lie, bro. My wife, my future wife, I'm not even getting married. What am I talking about? Keeping it so real. I can cuff you, but I can't put no ring on that. I'm sorry. But, gang, like, bro, watch out, man. Like, bro, it get wicked in that workplace. Yeah, I mean, folk be mean this, that, mingling, dingling, and, yeah, I mean, it just happened like that.
The living resources.
Careful
New,
when you run
gotcha.
around at work, man.
So when did you meet him? How long after you came here?
Well, I met him immediately because we worked together.
Yep.
But then we started dating probably 2 years later. He was actually engaged.
Oh, he was
and then
engaged
he
at
was
the time?
engaged, and then they broke up, and then, yeah.
So part of this is we're going around, we're trying to collect DNA samples from people, all right, to try and match to the remains and that we're doing. Is that something you'd be able to help us out with?
Yeah, that's
Give
fine.
us a sample of DNA. Okay.
Yeah,
we can do
look
that.
at words.
So the
Remember your
remains were
face.
found where? Can you tell me that?
Yeah. So, are you familiar with this area at all?
She gonna say no.
Within Washington Park? I've seen it during Tulip Festival.
Okay. Have you ever been here?
Just looked the only time I ever got to Washington Park was Tulip Festival.
Tulip Fest. Okay.
Yeah.
So where
She buried
these
it by
flower
the
beds
bushes?
are over here, right by this road, this is where the remains are.
Bro, who would have known? You can get DNA from a burnt body.
I mean, easy
Ooh, I'm
enough.
sorry, I've got goosebumps.
Oh, it's horrible.
Ugh.
I mean, it is.
Yeah.
It's, you know, I'm sure whoever, you know, whatever happened, there's an explanation, because generally there's an explanation to everything that happens because it happened, right?
Right.
You know, it's just a matter of figuring it out, you know, and I think eventually we'll do that, you know, but part of that is talking to people and figuring it out. You know, we can do so much investigatively, like following DNA trails and stuff, and it is super cool, like, the way this stuff works. Like, I swear to you, soon, we're not there yet. But
so how does that work with DNA? Can you pinpoint?
We know who the mom is.
No, you're insulting my career.
No, they freak me out.
Law enforcement's not a special thing. It's like someone figures out a cool thing to do to solve crimes.
Right.
Or, you know, figure stuff out, because not everything's a crime, but to figure stuff out, and then everyone gets on it. Like, Golden State Killer. He was a serial killer who's run around California for years. Like, numerous victims. And then they implored this technology that we're kind of using now, and they were able to link him to all these crimes from like 30 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a game changer.
Yo.
It's actually a huge help, you know?
And just him saying that, yo, gangs, don't stop, bro. If you've been thinking about doing something, bro, or contemplating, bro, do not do it. Technology is only gonna get better and better, gang. You will get caught, whether it's today, tomorrow, or 40 years later, man. You're getting caught, gang. Literally. Just so go ahead and stop now while you ahead, gang. Stop.
It generally does help us do what we gotta do. So the way it works is, you know, we go around, we obtain DNA samples from a bunch of different people, and then we end up zeroing in and figure out who mom and dad are.
Yeah.
Because it's that same kind of thing where, like, everyone's DNA starts spreading out the branches of the trees.
Right.
But the more samples that we can find and we can keep comparing them, it keeps bringing us in because we find like the traits that are, you know, similar between the people.
That's amazing.
It's pretty cool.
It's cool, you know, and it's like I said, this is a baby, if you couldn't tell.
Literally.
Tough. I want to throw up. Like, that's gross.
I mean, here's the thing though, is, you know, we're just trying to figure out what happened to it.
It's crazy.
You know, the remains, they are what they are. We're honestly trying to just fill in the blanks here. This is a historic event that happened. It is what it is. No one's changing that now. We're just trying to get some answers and figure out exactly what occurred. You know, whoever, you know, the mother and father are, have their reasons for whatever they did. I'm not saying it's right.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
You know,
and that's
you never know.
Too, bro, like, you know, like, even though, like, obviously she is the mom, bro, like, bro, the pops had to have had knowledge that his baby got burned. Imagine, bro,
what kind of headspace someone's
pops
in.
gotta know too, man.
You could look at me and I could appear put together, but I'm a mess in my personal life.
They might have done it together.
Carrie plays the part, nodding along, pretending to be impressed by the wonders of modern DNA.
Yeah.
As if she's a curious bystander. But beneath the fake fascination is panic she can barely contain.
Yeah, bro. You can
because
tell she getting a
no
little
matter
worried.
how amazed she pretends to be, science isn't here to entertain.
Facts.
It's here to expose her. And her innocent facade that she had been wearing for years was about to finally crumble.
So part of the thing is, you know, we're asking people as we're going through. So this is a very newborn baby that gets found. And we're trying to hash that out as to exactly what happened to it. And we're just getting people's perspective.
Right.
Like, I mean, these remains, they get found in Washington Park. I mean, in your mind,
find it, bro. That's my thing.
What would cause someone to leave a baby in a place? Anything you could think of?
No. Because they have all those, like...
And I ain't gonna, and a park is crazy too, bro.
Safe places?
Yeah, like a safe haven to leave kids.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're trying to wrap our head around.
No
No
idea.
idea.
No idea. That's.
I mean, so there's some aggravating factors with this as well.
Bro, it
I
gotta
think
be she
especially,
didn't like
like-
the dad or something, or she didn't want to take care of the baby.
How?
Right. I mean, that's what we're trying to wrap our heads around and get from people. I mean, this happened, and I think within short order we're going to be able to figure out definitely who mom is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then we'll work through who dad is, and you know, we got to collect all these DNA samples and go from there. But you know, the thing about this is. So I'm sorry I gotta show you this, but I do because it is important.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, so not only was it abandoned, but
Oh my god.
Yeah. So we're trying to figure out.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If somebody showed me a burnt baby, bro, I don't know how I would react, bro. But I'd be a little bit more than like, yeah, like I don't. You know what I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I'm that desensitized to just crazy stuff, bro. You know what I mean? I know it, Twitter warriors be seeing. Lord knows what they be seeing on Twitter every day, but that's still kind of, I don't know about that reaction, bro. You know what I mean?
Exactly what happened to this baby.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because here's the thing, right? Is it could be a couple different things here. We know the baby was alive. We know it breathed.
Yeah.
Had lung flowing through its airs. Was healthy, was crying. And then this happens.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Carrie listens as detectives calmly lay out the facts. However, her reaction is minimal.
That's what
She
I'm
doesn't
saying.
go
Like,
unnoticed.
it
Now,
was.
they just
you know
need
what
to
I
see
mean,
what
bro?
Carrie
Wasn't
will do
that,
with the facts
like,
laid
shock,
out.
swoop for real.
To their surprise, the truth is about to burst wide open with a chilling confession.
Oh, no.
One that no one saw coming.
So we're trying to figure out, you know, who did it. Obviously, right?
Right. No.
Because in your mind, I mean, you see that. What's that scream to you?
But it's crazy. No.
But I mean, as I said, everything's explained.
Right.
Aaron.
You know. But
Karen.
it's not me. I don't know. Especially when, you know, we can prove it.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the spot you want to be, or someone wants to be, I should say.
Right.
Right? Like if someone is truly related, or the mother or father of this child, the best thing they could do when we talk to them, and this is just me thinking out loud, is the best thing they could do when we talk to them is be truthful, right? Like, yeah, all right, yeah, this is what happened, but I didn't do that, or so-and-so did that, you know, but people that lie, that ain't gonna go their way, right? Because everything gets figured out. As I was telling you, like that Golden State guy,
Right.
or all this stuff. Look at that, the Giglio Beach guy that killed all those girls.
Right.
They figure it out, you know, because what they do is we end up, you know, we go, we get DNA, we make comparisons, and God helps someone if they lie. Because all you have is your credibility, right? Because 27 years ago, baby Moses gets found here, right? And
Baby Moses. Wait. They know the baby name.
say you are mom, right? I'm not saying you are, but say you are, right? And we bring you down here, and you say, no, I'm not the mother. I was never pregnant then. What if that's not true? Like, we could figure all that stuff out, right? And then what happens is we go, hey, guess what? We found this baby, and the mother said she's not the mother.
Wait. And what cuss word starts with a B? Blank. What word is that? Yo. Wait. B-U-R. And I'm smart. Mom was celebrating. That's not celebrating me for solving that word. I don't know why they had to beep it out, but okay. I'm not gonna say it, or they're not gonna say it.
And the mother said she's not the mother. What's that scream to you? If you're like,
I get it.
Oh! I mean, she knew, bruh. Gang, she knew that, bro. She knew what he was saying, gang. She knew it. Run it back one more time, gang. Run it back one more time.
And hey, guess what? We found this baby. And the mother said she's not the mother. What's that scream to you? If you're like,
I did it.
Oh my goodness.
You
She did it.
I did it.
No Jason Tatum.
What
She
happened?
did it.
I got pregnant.
Bye.
Baby. I gave birth in my bathtub. Baby died.
See, that's what I said, bro. I knew it had to be some way, somehow, a home birth, bro. Like, because the hospital, it would have been undocumented, so she wouldn't have been able to hide that. You know what I
I
mean?
didn't know how to get rid of it.
The
How to get
confession.
rid of... Bro, come... But I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you birth the baby in your bathtub and the baby died, bro, you're not going to jail for that. You know what I mean? Bro, what? I don't think so, right? They probably had to do an investigation, of course. But gang, as long as you didn't do anything foul, yeah, bro, you're not going to jail for that.
And out of nowhere, Carrie might have simply realized there was no way out.
Yeah.
But this was only the beginning. What followed would turn the entire interrogation into a roller coaster.
Now, mind you, she just... No. Okay, hold on. It's finna get wicked, bro. Mind you, we only 16 minutes in, bro. We got like a cool little, like, we only like halfway in, bro.
What followed
If that.
turned the
It's
entire
finna get more wicked, man. Lock
interrogation
in.
into a roller coaster. One filled with disturbing, tragic details that were about to surface for the first time in 27 years.
Uh-oh.
how'd the baby die?
I think I had water in the bathtub. I think it drowned.
You drowned it?
I didn't drown it.
It? What's with this it word, bro? Was the baby never named?
In that bathtub?
Oh, nah. Oh, nah.
Yes.
They got the... Oh, nah. How did they get pics of her bathtub?
Inside that apartment?
Oh, my goodness! Chat, stop. Stop. If you commit crimes, bro, stop. It's gonna come out eventually, bro. Just stop.
There?
Yeah.
Stop.
Why did the baby?
I didn't. Baby.
Who did?
I don't know who did.
Who'd you give the baby to?
I had the baby by myself. I went down to the park. I handed it to somebody.
Who'd you hand it to?
I don't know. Some random person.
It wasn't random, bro. Let's be for real.
Carrie, that doesn't.
I swear to God.
Bro, they weren't
Do
random,
not
Carrie.
hand this baby to a random person.
Stop it.
That didn't happen.
That didn't happen, Carrie.
I didn't know what to do. I set the baby
Okay.
on fire.
Ah.
Was it screaming?
No, it was dead.
Oh,
It was dead.
they were already
So-
drowned type.
When you put the baby in
How?
a towel, because the doctor who did the autopsy says your version's bull.
I put it in it.
No, what I'm saying is this baby was breathing for minutes. This baby was alive.
Mmm.
I did.
That doesn't lie. This is 27 years ago. Let's clean this up.
Bro, how do they know
Let's be done with
this?
here and
What
now.
are doctors?
That baby died.
Bro, ChatGPT. Yo, how do doctors know that the baby wasn't born and drowned? How could they? Yo, stop. I'm gonna say it one more time, bro. Stop doing that crime. They know
I
everything.
didn't kill the baby that I'm aware of. I had it in the bathtub.
It didn't drown. There's no water in the lungs. That didn't happen.
How can you tell? It's 27 years
It's
ago.
not of natural causes. There's no trauma, so that leaves one thing. And you know what that one thing is?
Suffocation.
Oh my goodness.
This woman killed her own newborn, set the body on fire, and hid the truth for 27 years.
Bro, science is
Now,
crazy.
as the truth resurfaces, there's still no sign of remorse. She puts her lies over her confession like a cherry on top of a sundae.
Why are we
This
talking
is where
about
her
ice cream,
lies
gang?
are about to crumble.
Here's the thing. I get it. You're all alone in 1997. You probably moved here because you're pregnant and you're trying to hide it.
I did not. I moved here for a job.
Moved here for a
Okay.
I
job.
didn't know I was pregnant until after I moved here.
Fair enough. And that,
Fair enough.
Listen, I'm not disagreeing with that. It's probably true.
That is the truth.
But we know definitively that this child breathed. We know it was taking breath in its little lungs.
How?
If you freaked out and did this, that's fine. We need to know. Look,
Yes.
Oh,
guess
man.
what?
The child.
Oh my goodness.
I put it in the bag.
No! Bag!
Did you cover His mouth? No.
I don't remember. I don't remember that part. I may have. I don't know that I put it in a bag though.
This
Okay,
is
let's talk about
crazy,
this.
bro.
Did you hear the baby cry and screaming?
I did not.
You didn't hear the baby cry?
No, I swear. That I remember. I do not remember hearing the baby crying.
We put him in a bag, and we know he's alive. We definitively know that from
that's-
the doctor. You know?
Because an autopsy was completed on the baby, and that's how we know the baby didn't drown.
So that's what we need to figure
This
out,
is
and we
so
honestly want to know
insane to me,
because
bro.
there's, you know, the one thing I've consistently said about this whole thing is I have more questions than I have answers. And I hate being in that spot, you know? So we're trying to figure that out, and we need to flush that out so we can all move forward. This is a long, long time ago.
Very long. I know
You know
she
what I
thought
mean?
this was never gonna get brought up again.
So you have the baby in the tub. It doesn't
Yes.
drown.
No.
Okay.
Oh man.
I did have it in the tub. I don't remember covering its mouth and nose. Did I? Maybe. I do remember putting it in the bag. I don't remember hearing it crying.
What kind of bag?
Like a
I
Walmart
think
bag,
like
plastic
a
bag?
Walmart type
Like a
of
plastic
like
bag.
a plastic
Goodness.
bag.
Dang, how did I know? Damn,
And
the
then-
detectives ain't in the building.
How'd you get down to Washington Park?
Drove.
You drove. And you're by yourself.
1,000%.
The detectives had their confession. But with Carrie, another lie is never too far behind.
Literally, she keep
So they
lying
need to
until
get
you
the whole
expose
story
it, bro.
straightened out.
She keep
While the
capping.
core of the confession is over, the gruesomeness of the story isn't.
Oh no.
And what follows would take the case to an entirely new level of horror.
Did you ever go see a doctor about being pregnant?
No.
So nobody knew?
That's
Just,
cap.
uh,
Bro, I
you
keep
found
getting
out
everything
because
she
of
say
yourself.
just seemed like a lie, bro. How do you keep
I
up,
gave
bro?
birth in the bathtub.
And then you go to Washington Park. At any point, did you see any, when you're on your way down there, did you see any police stations? Did you see any hospitals? Did
No.
you see any?
No, I did. No. It just.
Wait, so she buried the baby
you saw
same
the
day?
baby?
Same day is crazy, bro.
How did you figure out to set it on fire?
I'm saying you can't.
I don't know.
Wasn't no
I don't-
YouTube. I know you ain't
Do you
watching no
remember if
tutorial.
matches or lighter?
I think matches on the
Matches.
I think. Why? I don't.
So I got to ask you the natural thing because based on the way the baby's found,
Don't tell me she barbecued him. Like,
did
yeah,
you hear
man.
her scream, cries as the baby was?
No, I think the baby was dead at that point.
At what point, before or after you leave your house, did the baby die?
I think before.
Before.
I don't remember it. No.
Do you remember the baby looking at you?
No, I think I was just so, like I said, gave birth in the bathtub, was dealing with myself. I don't think I really, I don't have, I don't remember it crying. I don't remember,
Did you remember the movie?
no, no, I mean, it was, I think I was just trying to take care of myself, you know?
Yeah. How'd you sever the umbilical cord?
This is what I'm saying, too. What? I mean,
I mean, here's the thing. We know.
I be
from
confused.
what
How did
the
that not
doctor
hurt the
told us,
woman, bro?
right?
Cutting the umbilical cord. How did that not hurt?
This baby was taking breaths, was alive, right? So what we need to sort out now, between us three in this room, so we can all be done with it and move on,
Yeah.
is how exactly this baby died,
Okay.
right? I mean, here's the thing.
I must have suffocated it. I mean,
It's not-
that's all I can, my recollection, like I blocked it.
Yeah, I know.
Carrie
it's like,
tries
yeah,
to
it's
use
out of
time to
memory.
her advantage, counting on the fact that the case is nearly 3 decades old and memories might fade. But like every time before, her version of events is about to crumble yet again.
Oh, she about to
This
tell
is
the
where her
truth?
bizarre motive comes to light as she
Uh-oh.
finally reveals
was
the
the motive?
chilling truth.
We got to do an honest account of that with each other. Not a I think, because this is something you don't forget.
I put
You
my-
probably haven't
Facts,
thought about it in a long
facts.
time,
Yeah.
but it's definitely something you don't forget.
I
Facts.
put my hands over its mouth and nose.
Oh my goodness.
Are you
bro.
sure?
Bro, it's like she keeps saying, I don't know what happened, I don't know what happened, and then it's like she just speaks the truth. It just comes out her
Yeah.
mouth.
And then you press down.
Yeah, I think.
No, not I think. It's
I'm
either
saying yes
did
or no.
Did. And I'm not pressuring you to say something, but I need a definitive answer here.
Yes.
Yes, what?
I pressed down.
Sheesh, man.
Did the baby stop crying when you did that?
Again, I don't remember the baby crying, but it must have. I don't remember the baby crying.
I want you to think back to 1997 when you had your hand over your nose.
Think back.
Did you feel those little
97
breaths in your hand?
Yes.
What year was this?
How long until it stopped?
10 minutes? I don't know.
10 minutes?
You held your hand on the baby.
10 minutes?
I don't.
10 minutes to think about what you were doing.
Why?
Why?
Why did I do it?
Yeah.
I think I just had no clue what I think I was just in shock.
You're in shock. Had you met Jason yet at that point?
Oh, nah.
We were working together.
Did you like him at that point?
No, he was engaged. We were just co-workers.
So this is something you were young and you were scared?
Yeah, he doesn't even know about this.
Damn.
Have you ever told anyone?
Imagine
Nobody.
of course not.
Well,
Imagine finding out your wife
mom,
is
dad,
a baby
sister, nobody.
killer.
Nobody.
Kept it inside the whole time.
Now, I gotta ask you this, because it's been a long time. After 27 years,
Indeed.
how have you never told anyone?
I'm ashamed. I'm embarrassed.
Why would she tell anybody that though? You know what I mean?
I didn't
She
even
wasn't
know
trying to get in trouble.
Like I just wiped it.
In the U.S., during the year 1997, an average of 20 fetal terminations per 1,000 women occurred in the 15 to 44 age group, most of them being younger than 25 years old. And Carrie was 25 when she became pregnant with baby Moses, old enough to understand her options. But instead of seeking help or even informing the father, she made a fatal decision. At 25 and already working at a respected real estate firm, Carrie wasn't some confused teenager.
I'm saying, you were
She was a grown adult, making grown decisions.
Yeah.
Decisions that have consequences. Unfortunately, one of those decisions was murder. And by the time anyone learned the truth, the damage wasn't just done. It had been neatly wrapped and buried for nearly 3 decades. And the detectives are about to confront a stone-cold mother who doesn't flinch and sits proudly narrating the horror without an inch of guilt.
What's it feel like to kill someone?
Terrible. Terrible.
Like, walk me through your emotions. I always ask everyone that's killed someone, and you're not the first person.
Shame, embarrassment, hatred of myself.
When did that kick in?
Immediately.
After you did it?
Mhm.
So after you pressed on that baby's face, and you recall pushing on his face,
I do now, yes.
and you felt those little
Breaths
breaths hitting your hand, and then you felt them stop. How long after that did you take this baby down to Washington Park?
An hour or two.
Same day.
And that's a towel, you said?
I believe it was a towel. A blanket, a towel.
Towel, baby.
And you put...
Was it a towel?
Oh, it's like a pillowcase.
Yeah, it does kind of look like a
pillowcase.
Could be a towel. I don't know. Pillowcase, towel, some sort of cloth object. Did you wrap it in that?
Yes.
But the baby was definitely dead before you set it on fire, right?
Yes. 1,000% it was dead before I left the apartment.
You killed it.
I believe it was dead before I left the apartment. I can't say 100% sure because I didn't, feel pulse or anything. I didn't.
If you had, let me ask you this, if you had not done what you did, would that baby still be alive today?
Yes.
Crazy, man.
Anything we didn't ask you? Do you think's important?
No.
If you could say anything to that baby right now, what would it be?
I love you and I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. Get out! Bro, I don't want to hear. Man, what, bro? Bro, I was 3-4 hours old and you took me out of here, bro. What? Man.
If he
ain't none of that, that baby probably haunting her, bro.
I was young, stupid, and...
Yes. And it's, if I could show you the panorama one, then all the way around.
Did you ever go back to the park? No, never.
No, I mean, I've gone for the Tulip Fest or something like that. But
Events, but not.
No.
Did you ever go, when you went for Tool Fest, did you ever go to this area?
No. I mean, just walking around with friends or whatever, but I just, like I said, I blocked it out.
Yeah.
Her words feel hollow, and the absence of remorse is chilling. The detective tries to bring emotion into the conversation, hoping to break through. But Carrie remains cold and detached. And yet, the disturbing story is still not over. What remains is the details of the traumatic delivery.
As you recall, the evening hours you started feeling cramping, and you believed that was you about to give birth.
Mm-hmm.
You got a pair of scissors. You went into the bathtub where you ran warm water, I would assume?
Yeah.
Where you ran warm water. And then you delivered the baby.
Self-delivery.
You pulled the baby out. You cut the umbilical cord. Cut it with your right hand or your left hand?
How was
I'm
she
right-handed,
remembering?
right-handed.
Right hand.
I guess.
Okay. You recall baby moving around.
Why did that
You
even
don't
matter?
recall
though?
if it was crying, but you know it was alive because it was moving. You put the baby down.
Okay.
You cut the umbilical cord. You take care of yourself, and then you placed your hand over the baby's nose and mouth and applied pressure until the baby stopped moving.
Oh man, bro.
Did you know you were gonna kill it when you were doing that?
Of course.
Yes. I think yes.
You think?
So you
I
knew what you were doing, but you did, correct?
Right. I knew what I was doing. I was young. I was stupid. I didn't, you know.
It was 25, man.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on,
So you
man.
intentionally kill this baby. Then, after about an hour, you go to Washington Park and set the baby on fire. And if that baby were alive today, you would say, "I love you and I'm sorry."
Now that I'm older, wiser, have kids, and yeah,
You're not.
you're young, stupid, and
You're 25,
It's a
gang.
long time ago,
a
Carrie.
long time ago.
Carrie, do you know who the father is?
Where's Steve?
Ah,
I
man.
have no idea.
How'd you link up with him?
We were in Roxbury together.
Goddamn, Roxbury.
He's old, much older than well, not much older, but he's older than I am. And
Like how much older?
5 years. I think he's married now, and I don't know if he has kids.
And that was a consensual thing you guys had done together. That wasn't.
It was consensual. Yes, he has no idea. He didn't even know I was
man.
pregnant.
Okay.
Damn.
But I'm saying you weren't or anything
Nope.
like that.
Okay. At least he
Every
ain't lying on
word
the
out of her
father.
mouth is disturbing. But ignorance or panic doesn't excuse the murder of a newborn.
Thanks.
Sadly, Carrie isn't the only mother who's taken such a horrifying step. It's a grim reminder that the very person meant to protect a child can sometimes be the one who destroys them.
Real.
Carrie, she's about to prove she hasn't grown wiser with time, only older.
You give me your word.
Yes. Swear. Yeah. No,
I don't care what anyone has done. Like
I'm in a relationship. I'm happy. My kids.
Yeah.
yeah.
So now what? Now.
I mean, we got to figure out what's what now. I mean, I want to honestly just take a second to process everything we just talked about, and I'm sure you do too.
Right. I mean, am I in trouble? Am I going to be arrested? Am I?
I mean, I can't definitively say that. I honestly don't know. Like, it's so long ago and there's so many variables. I'm more mainly concerned with, like, I don't care if people get arrested or not, as like just me as a cop. I never care about that. That's why I love investigations, because
Right.
all I want to do is just figure out what happened.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, if you didn't kill this kid, great. If you did,
Yes.
don't do that.
No.
You know?
I
Yeah.
just.
I mean, you can't.
I mean, we got to figure it
do
out.
that.
Give me a minute to process everything we just said here, because it is a lot. I honestly don't know, Carrie. What do you think should happen out of this?
Is she gonna go to jail for this?
Personally, if it was years ago, I think I should be in trouble. It's 27 years later. I've got my life back in order. I don't know.
Right.
I mean, I did it.
Did what?
I killed a child. I killed a baby.
Yeah, I mean,
I
would you say you murdered it?
I would have to say that's what I did.
Yeah, at what point did you decide that's the burning was what you were going to do?
Yeah.
I started to walk away. And then I was afraid that there might be evidence on the towel. So it wasn't the baby, it was
You were trying to get rid of the towel.
the towel. Or the whatever, blanket, towel, whatever.
Why not just take the
Okay.
towel?
Stupid, young. not thinking.
25?
Because him and I have talked about
Real
this a
estate
lot.
job?
Like, I've really tried to get in your headspace from that time. Because I pride myself on being a pretty decent person.
I just don't think at that point, and I was physically ill too. I was kept passing out with the towel. I had wiped the baby off again, and then I think
you were just fresh had a baby.
was afraid my
You know what I mean?
fingerprints or whatever would be on the towel. So I wasn't setting the baby on fire. I was setting.
The towel on fire, huh?
The towel on fire.
What a saint she is. She only meant to burn the evidence, not the baby.
Yeah.
Carrie still seems to believe that somehow makes her look better.
I feel like, bro, that's her truth that helps her sleep at night, bro. You know what I mean? Knowing that she quote unquote, burnt the towel, not the baby, that just helps her, you know what I mean? Being able to, process it better, bro. You know what I mean?
It's clear she hasn't changed one bit in 27 years.
Yeah.
No remorse, no guilt. Just the same cold, self-serving mindset. In fact, she genuinely thinks that because the crime is decades old, she might catch a break. But she cannot be more wrong.
I mean, that happened. I was stupid. I was dumb. I was young. I'm embarrassed, and honestly,
imagine, bro, your mom get arrested
my
for
life's
something
over,
she
but
did
somebody else knows at
27
this
years
point.
ago.
You feel relieved?
I do. In a way, yeah.
That had to eat you up.
I know
For
it
years
did.
it did.
Yeah.
But then
Now you've made peace with it?
I did. I think after having my kids, and I don't know. I don't know if I made peace with it. I just
Learn to cope with it, I should
I guess
say.
yes.
Well, that's like any trauma, it doesn't matter if it's
5 years, 20 years.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's military service, first responder, car crash.
I mean, I've had so much other crap in my life, my house robbed, my divorce, it's just.
Yeah. Someone sees this as this baby set on fire, and they're like, what monster did that? But you lay out your logic of, no, I wasn't trying to hurt the baby, I was trying to destroy physical evidence, right? So honestly, explaining things like that and talking it out, things aren't always what they appear, right? I mean, is it a killing of a human being? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's an intentional killing, but the heinous part of it, you offered an explanation, which
was the fire.
Fair enough. So as far as dealing with that and prepping people, if that's something you choose to do, go ahead. I'm not going to tell you what to do or how to live your life.
Right.
What did you just say?
That and prepping people, if that's something you choose to do, go ahead. I'm not going to tell you what to do
I
or
must
how
be
to live your
misunderstanding
life.
what he's trying to say, bro. What do you mean, go ahead? Go ahead and put fire to babies?
Pretty good. I think we went over everything.
Do you have any questions of me? I've asked you a lot of questions.
No, I'm worried about my career and everything too,
Yeah,
that's cooked.
Rightfully so. Rightfully so. You don't know. I mean, which is partially why I have to ask you, are you thinking about harming yourself?
No.
Okay.
No.
Carrie's idea of trauma was having her house robbed. But when it came to what her own newborn endured, she spoke with the calm of someone discussing the weather.
Literally.
Until the end.
Bro, no tears were shed, bro.
Making it painfully obvious.
Not a single
she
tear.
Never felt a shred of remorse.
Not
but
one
in a
bit.
case like this, where both the motive and the murderer are senseless, what does justice even look like?
Yeah, what happened?
Unfortunately, Carrie wasn't arrested with murder charge on the spot. There were still too many variables to sort through in a case this old. But that didn't mean it was over. Carrie Mazuka never went to a full trial. Instead, she chose to take a plea deal. After her eventual arrest in September 2024, she was indicted and scheduled to stand.
Bro, why does it look like she aged? She didn't look this old. She looked like she aged 20 years in the 2 months since she's been arrested.
Trial for second-degree murder, evidence tampering, and concealment of a human corpse. However, on February 13th, 2025,
that was
just
other month.
weeks before the case
Right
would
before
proceed to trial in Albany County Court, She pled
Valentine's
guilty
Day.
to first-degree manslaughter and tampering with physical evidence
How many
as
years
part
she
of a
get?
deal with prosecutors.
Yeah.
On April 18th, 2025, she was finally sentenced to 25 years in state prison, with an additional 1 year and 4 months to 4 years for tampering, which would run concurrently with 5 years of post-release supervision.
Sheesh, man. What did this say? I put what on my son's meat? Can y'all see this thumbnail, bruh? Detective discovered evil mother's house of horrors. I put sauce on my son's meat? If y'all want me to watch that video, bro, I'll probably wait and watch one. That's an hour 25 minutes. I'll watch something like that when we start back streaming again, bro. But hey, man, shout out to Pretty T for this video, man. If y'all got anything y'all want me to see, send it to me on Discord or send it to me on Instagram at KingsAX. And all that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. It's your boy Kings A. Signing out, man. Peace.